fucking Glock. I'm not that fucking slow. I'm too fucking strategic and intellectual for some dumb shit like that. Me, in my mind, thinking that y'all are like ace and coons. Why the fuck would I ask you about her engagement? I already knew about her engagement. I knew when she got engaged. That shit was public. It was on a fucking platform. I didn't need to know that. I damn sure didn't need to ask about that. Her name came up because she said it's certain people that I'm going to have to keep off the panel or out the space when I do your interview. She wanted to do an interview with me. And I said, who? She said, AJ, because AJ sent her too much and all this other bullshit she said about AJ. And I said, damn, I thought y'all was tight or whatever. She's like, y'all all right, but it's just a lot of shit she don't fuck with you about. You be on some bully shit, overdo shit, drag shit out. Hold on, Glock. I'm not lying on y'all. Glock, I don't have no reason to lie on you. I don't. No reason in the world to lie on Glock. I promise to God I don't. I don't even believe in that nigga. I don't have no reason in the world to lie on Glock. I don't. Glock ain't never wronged me. She ain't never did nothing about bad to me. I just don't like fake shit. Understood? And she said, talking about the situation with her struggling, she finally back in a decent situation because she got some type of like contract. She got a better job. She said you were struggling. And then she referenced your situation with your spouse or whatever, your soon to be spouse. And that was all. And she went on and she started talking to me about Hellkit and how Hellkit told her don't fuck with me and all this shit like that or whatever. And she said she just feel like Hellkit got this like power trip like mentality and et cetera, et cetera. And we went on and on and on. And I listened. Then she said, can she stream my live that was supposed to be private? Not my sub-only live, but the private one. When I was charging people $25 to follow me back. And I said, sure. I ain't never talked to her again because I did not like how the conversation even too much went. I don't got no reason to allow you, Glock, no reason in the world. It'd be different if I had a reason. I swear I don't have a reason. I really don't. I really don't. I truly don't. I don't have no reason to lie on Glock, Susu. And I would never ask Glock about some shit I already know. Why the fuck would I ask you about AJ engagement when I'm already aware of AJ's engagement? You're capping. Your ass, yeah. You a problem.
Go ahead, finish up.
You are the center of a lot of shit going on. Erica not by herself with that messy shit. You are the center of a lot of shit.
Pause that for a second. I got a question, but this question is actually for Susu. Susu, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so when this was being recapped in the live, was HB asked for any kind of receipts?
Nope, she said she was on a phone call. So, like, what I was just saying is, right now in this live, Glock admitted to having this conversation, and she brought up in this live the fact that she spoke about not platforming AJ for the interview and not platforming Hellkit. But if you hear the clip, HB is the one who's speaking about that and saying that. So Glock is confirming what HB had already told us right now today. That's my point. Because she was going... Go ahead.
What did I say?
And Cappa also, Glock did say that she never had a conversation about Dime. Remember when Susu brought her in the panel and Susu asked her, had you ever had a phone call about Dime? And Glock said no.
That was
a lie. Glock
question.
said today that they did have a conversation about Dime because she said that she got pictures of her and Lo. So
I never said that me and Erica. You a lie. Cap, I need you to go pull that tape. I said Erica.
Whatever you need on Mad Cow.
I want you to show the pictures.
Mad Cow on YouTube.
Glock.
Okay.
Glock, you did say you didn't talk about Dime, and you just said here today that you had pictures that somebody sent you of Dime and Lo. Remember, you just come on, Glock.
She said, let's
just clear it all up. At this point,
what I said. I said there was never a conversation between that conversation that me, Erica, and AJ had was never about Dime. That's what I said.
Okay, who was the conversation about?
With me, Erica, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
It was about the name thing.
Okay, who was you and HB? Okay, hold on. Glock, come on, we just gonna have a conversation. When you and HB spoke, did you talk about AJ at all in any kind of way?
The only thing I said, AJ not coming up on the panel. Hellkit is not, I don't want you to read Hellkit comments down. It was never nothing like no malicious shit.
Okay,
like
so
Susu or them trying to
Cappa,
say.
Glock, when you said you spoke to her about her, go ahead.
hold on. Okay, so then my question would be, Glock, why AJ, why Hellkit, why not just ain't nobody coming on the panel? Why not?
Because Hellkit, you know, had told me before. I said I was gonna try to talk to before that. I said I'm gonna try to talk to HB on and see, you know, just talk to her. Hellkit was like, no, Glock, don't talk to her. You know, don't worry. I talk to her, and it's not what you think it is. The Corey Cartel can tell you about that. It was on my fucking panel. This wasn't no back end shit.
Okay, but why single out AJ and Hellkit though?
Because I know Hellkit got a relationship with, or at that time had a relationship
I got the
with her.
live Kappa Glock live if you want to hear it, where she talk about the phone combo from Susu panel. Did you want to hear a little bit of that, Kappa?
Lottie Pop, before you play that, can I say something? So Glock,
Oh,
you
go
just
ahead.
told me that Erica sent you told me, you said, oh, go tell Dime about that picture that you sent of her. When we looked at the date, it seems like that picture was sent, I guess, back in October or September during the gala time, but you didn't say your response. I think Glock, you have called me multiple times since that picture was actually sent, but you didn't say that the picture that Erica sent you thought was, you know, funny, because you did put LMAOOOO, so you thought it was hilarious.
If I told her to go send you the picture, Black Down, you think I don't think she was gonna add in what I said?
Yeah, but
Yes,
You
I'm
said she
asking.
never had the conversation though, Miss Glock. You said that y'all never talked about dying.
we didn't. I said the girl randomly sent me
Okay,
that
hold on.
picture.
This is what I heard. She told Diamond the
Oh
Boss
my
Lady to tell
fucking.
Erica to screenshot the picture of her and Lo that she sent her. That's what was stated earlier in this live.
I never said that there was a kind of
And so,
conversation.
but the picture
I
was
said
sent. Okay, but
randomly.
hold on. So the picture was sent. The picture was sent at a point in time, Glock, where I don't even remember how you got my phone number. I think you wanted to tell me. I don't know what it was. It was something that was going on. And I did end up blocking you because I didn't really want to have the messy conversations. But at that time, you was not blocked, because I think you called me about another situation that I was probably having with another creator after that. So I'm trying to figure out what was
It
funny.
was because people was coming to your panel telling you that I said things about you, Diane.
That's not true.
Okay, all right. Y'all gonna paint me out to be a liar, and let me tell you something. I really don't give a fuck.
It's
So
not that,
don't
Miss
you?
Glock, because you told Kappa when Susu brought you on the live that day. Susu asked you, had you had a conversation with on the phone with anybody about dying? There was Susu exact
No,
question.
she
It
did
was
not.
verbatim, but she asked you, did y'all have a conversation about dying? And you told her no.
That's how we found out about the phone call. Lollipop is right.
Exactly.
Everything
So,
about the
so
phone
you,
call.
I
We
came back to your panel and asked you, was your original question to me?
Had y'all had
And
a conversation
Cartel,
about
no,
dying?
no. It's my turn. Go find. I need somebody from the cartel to go find this clip.
Oh, I
Glock,
got it.
the people
Okay.
I went
said,
back.
So okay, so a
I
random picture. I expect Erica to talk, like me and Erica, we used to be going at each other, right? But I'm trying to figure out what you thought was funny about the picture, Glock, because as up to now, we've never had an issue. So I'm trying to figure out what was funny and what led up to Erica, out of all people, just randomly sending you a picture of me.
You would have to ask her that. You think if I had any ill will in this, I would have said in front of 2,000
But
people.
you said it
Yeah.
tonight, Glock. You told
hold
Susu that
on.
you
Can I
never
say
had
something
that
right quick?
conversation.
Glock, the people is saying, can you just go ahead and put all of it, everything on the floor? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Put everything out on the floor, all of it.
I'm gonna do that in
I'm gonna
my
be honest,
motherfucking
motherfuckers
life.
talk shit. I don't know about on the back end or whatever, but I would just stand on it at this point
If you
because
if you if you saying if you asking me or if you saying Susu, have I ever been messy? Why the fuck would I sit here and lie and say no?
But you did though, and then I really don't like it because Cappa, you know we love Cappa down. And the way Cappa came in here and she was standing 10 toes. But I hate that Cappa jumped the gun because she didn't have all of the information.
So
And
if Kappa jumped the gun, let
hold on,
Kappa
Miss Glock.
tell me. No,
Hold
no,
on,
don't
Miss
tell me
Glock.
to hold
Thank you,
on.
Terry.
No, I was speaking to Miss Cappa. Yeah,
Yes,
like Miss Cappa, I think like respectful. I think you kind of jumped the gun because I know you and Miss Glock got a rapport, but she didn't give you all the proof, and I didn't think Miss Glock expected everybody to come out tonight. And not even that, she has been up here and she has actually told on herself everything she said. She's contradicted it. She said the shit that she didn't say. She admitted it tonight that she said it. Everybody then clocked it from the top to the bottom, like respectfully. Like Glock, you was wrong. Y'all owe Erica an apology because y'all dragged that girl. Like that
I
was
don't
wrong.
owe that bitch
But you had
shit.
Miss Cappa, but you brought Miss Cappa in this, and you know how Miss Cappa stand 10 toes. And I know Miss Kappa feels some type of way because
Okay,
you had her
Kappa,
jumping the gun. Hold
let me
on, Miss
ask you
Glock.
this.
Hold on, Miss Glock.
Yeah,
Hold
let
on,
me
Miss
ask
Glock.
Glock, let her
Because
finish.
hold on,
Let
Miss
her finish,
Glock.
and I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you
because
know.
you
Come
had
on.
Miss Kappa came in on 10, and everybody we was waiting on Miss Kappa to go live because you know, like we trying to see what's going on with Kappa, and Kappa was standing 10 toes, and all you have did to lie was lie to her. Everything that you've said to her has been a lie. Period. Point blank. Like respectfully, you have not proved anything. Everything you said was a lie, and I think you owe Miss Kappa apology too because your friend like AJ was riding 10 toes with you and you left her hanging. She rode for you so much and you didn't even ride for her. You left her out here hanging. That was fucked up. Kappa, you brought this lady here, and you know how Kappa run her lives. You know how people respect the shit out of Kappa. And you came over here and you gave her this bad bone. You didn't give her the proof. And one thing about Kappa, if she smell bullshit, she gonna speak on it.
Who said I didn't give Kappa proof?
She did. She did give me
Don't,
proof. She sent me
don't, the bitch, bitch, you
Hold
don't
on, Miss
know
Glock.
me.
I never disrespected you, ma'am. That's where you go to
I don't give
insults
a
when you
fuck.
be wrong. You're wrong.
You should have
You're
asked, did
wrong.
I give her
You
proof?
Hold
You
on,
should have
hold on,
everybody.
asked.
Miss. Hold on. You didn't. You gave her receipts, but you didn't give her the full context, Glock. Let's just keep it
She
real.
did.
Don't
No,
do
she
that.
did. No, she did. She did. She sent me all the screenshots that they put up that she had access to. She did send it to me.
But
The
Miss
reason
Kappa,
why,
she didn't
the
tell
reason,
you. She didn't tell you that Erica and Sonny
You know
had cleared
what?
it up. She
Kappa, let
didn't
me tell you
tell you
something.
that they had
These
cleared it up,
motherfuckers
Miss
gonna
Kappa.
make you
hold on,
believe.
everybody mute, everybody mute, because I can't do this. I'm gonna get a headache, and I can't do this.
I can't mute my
Listen,
button. Somebody mute it. It won't
okay,
mute.
you okay? Just don't say nothing. Listen, misunderstood. I understand what you're saying. Thank you. I appreciate that. However, she did send me everything that she had. Keep in mind, this woman sent me her bank account. Okay, that's the amount of receipts she flooded me with. The way when I explained the way I was looking at it, the way I see it, I don't give a damn who sent what when. If the lady took in the amount of money and somebody sent her 100 and the other one sent 700 equal 800, I don't care. She got what was due to her, right? That's the way I'm looking at it.
Right.
She got what was due to her. I'm not looking like she stole, because I'm not looking to see whether or not she took the 400 directly out of her account or out of cash. I'm not looking at that. How much was taken in, how much was sent to the lady. And that's that on that. And I don't believe Glock stole a dime of any money pertaining to this lady. Now, back to the AJ thing. I'm going to split hairs with you while Glock's in the box, because I do keep it 100. I believe, given what I just seen on this, given what I just seen on the clip, Glock, I'm gonna have to say I believe AJ. Not even me, because we and you cleared up what we cleared up. We're good. I believe AJ is owed a conversation from you when she's ready, and maybe an apology. But I just told you that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like AJ have been out here windmilling and standing 10 toes down. And at no point in time ever. Okay, first of all, y'all know I curse HB out every 90 days or 3 to 5 business days, whichever come first. Ain't a goddamn thing AJ could ever come. I mean, not AJ. Excuse me. Not nothing HB could ever come and tell me about King of Hearts. HB cannot sit in my box and I say I'm not gonna have King of Hearts up here. Period. Point blank. Petty Rose, another one. I request to get in Petty box. She let me up right away. Susu, I request to go in the box. Let me up right away. It's certain people, Block, that you just can't do that to. And AJ even for this being so traumatic for you, AJ. Me, myself, as a grown-ass woman, I'm going to apologize to you, AJ. I seen you standing 10 toes down. And when it comes to HB, let me tell you, HB told everybody on this app I wanted her pooter pat. I'm not even damn gay. I've been bouncing up and down on dick for motherfucking 20-something years. I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay, but she told everybody I wanted her pooter pat. Okay? I know HB lie. I know HB doctor up receipts. I know HB do all kind of wild, crazy shit, right? That's what she does. That's HB. That's HB. Okay? She'll say you said something, say you did something that you didn't do. That's HB. Take it for what it's worth, right? However, bounceism. However, at the end of the day, Glock, no motherfucker that didn't form that friendship with AJ should ever be able to come in between it. Just like I'm sitting here now with you, while you're under attack from 50 million goddamn people, I'm gonna be all up and down the blogs, and I'm gonna be on IG cursing everybody out. They didn't build this relationship with me and you, Glock, so they're not gonna tear it up. And if you fucked up, if you made some mistakes, I'm still cool with you.
That part.
Hell, if you pinch that $100, bitch, send me 50. I'm still cool with you. I'm not a crowdfunder, so I don't give a damn who sent what when. Okay, I'm still cool with you because I'm gonna stand 10 toes down with who I rock with. So at the end of the day, AJ should never feel like you didn't stand 10 toes down for her, and it shouldn't even be perceived that you ain't stand 10 toes down with her. Just like I'm telling you right now in my face, in the live, you in my face. I am going to stand 10 toes down with you, Glock. If we go down, we go down together.
The people why I couldn't come and why I didn't come and clear up the things with AJ or help her fight for us.
No, Glock, you tell them. Go ahead.
You told me to keep my mouth shut.
And that's true, because I did. AJ knows that. But this happened, hold on, Glock. This happened before all of that. Me and your conversation occurred on what day? About keep your mouth shut, don't go on that live?
I don't remember what.
The interview.
Oh.
It was Sunday.
Because this not the same thing. This is something where they're talking to Susu, and you're in that live. You're in that live. That's not the same thing, Glock. I told you, don't you go your butt up into nobody's live and give no interview. So yeah, I said that at the beginning. When you wanted Glock, I called Glock. I text Glock. It wasn't that because I wanted Glock over here, because when I shut this down today, I'm not coming back over here unless I got to curse a whole bunch of bitches out, and ain't nobody going to be on my box.
I want to correct that, okay? AJ came on my panel and said that Glock wanted to have an interview with me. It wasn't, I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I didn't know.
I know, but I'm clearing up. I'm clearing up that Barb didn't stop the interview. Glock didn't stop the interview. I stopped the interview. Glock had just come off of all this BS with CPS. She was highly upset. She was crying. She was screaming. She was in no condition to come on no internet and explain to 2,000 or 3,000 people, because you got a lot of people being your live mostly, about shit pertaining to no TikTok shit. She needed to secure her family. She needed to secure her kids, her grandkids. Do you know that they went and looked at her other kids that didn't have nothing to do with the case? She needed to talk to them parents. She needed to sit her ass down. I told her, sit down. When we go live, you can go live with me. After you've had time to sit down and process everything you just went through. And I asked her several times with King of Hearts on the phone, what day, Glock? Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Everybody you put on this list, I will let in this box, and I will let them ask questions without charging them a dime or anything else. Susu, Braid, AJ, King, Barb, Siobhan was for me, Miss Nitra for some reason if she had questions, and there was one more person, but I took them off the list because they didn't want to get involved. Okay? I hope I'm clearing that up. Did I clear that up? It wasn't Barb. It wasn't AJ. It was me. I told her don't go and interview. She was in no condition after screaming and crying about what happened to her and her family to come and sit up on a panel and give any interview. I know, Ice, because they always say my husband look Mexican-y, so I thought that would be cool. Anyway, no, Ice ain't came to me. I'm a nigga, and he a nigga too. We all niggas. So if anybody want to be mad, they can be mad at me. But she was in no condition to give no interview or be windmilling on nobody's panel. She barely handling it right now because this is tearing her heart out because she built the corn cartel from scratch. And now half of TikTok thinks she's a scammer. She built her friendships on this app from scratch. And now she's lost half of her friendships over this shit. I'm done.
I know I learned 2 things on this app. Number 1, have a conversation with you motherfuckers. Number 2, crowdfunding. And that's my 2.2. If I give you 3, I'll be confused as hell.
You already
For having me,
confused.
Cappa. I appreciate it. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay, did you have any more questions, Susu?
I'm done,
No, I
Cap.
think I'm good.
I'm done, Cap. If you want to do part 2 tomorrow or whatever,
Well,
I'm straight. Petty can do.
Petty wanted
Yeah,
to talk to you before I end this live. I need to.
Petty can hit me tomorrow.
Okay.
I got a fucking brain freeze.
Okay, but hold on, Glock. Just relax. I need to let you have your last word. Misunderstood. Did you need to put anything else in addition to what you've played?
But the young people say put it on the floor.
No, ma'am. If you need me to play anything else, but if
Not
not,
yet.
I'm glad you let me up. I appreciate that, Miss Cap.
I love your accent.
Not yet, King.
Curving on your accent.
You know we love you,
Not that, Glock. Not that. We ain't talking about that, Glock.
What?
Yeah, we ain't talking about putting that on the floor. Everything else cool, but that we ain't putting that on the floor yet.
What you talking about then?
Whatever you got to say to the people, let them know how you feel. Let them know what's going on.
Y'all hit the bench. Y'all hit the bench with that. Don't put nothing out that we agree wouldn't be put out.
What are you talking about, King?
Y'all hit
Give
the
me a
bench with
hint.
each other. Y'all hit the bench with each other. Hit the text with each other. Don't say it on here because it's finna, whatever y'all about to say about to get spent.
Okay, so we'll talk about that, and then I'll address it tomorrow. Whatever you talking about.
Okay, so we over the money thing.
No. Let me say this. For all the people that I have helped on this app, for the couple of people that have sent me the DMs that I sent to Cappa that says that, you'll give me your whole income tax check or the portion of your income tax check that I pay bills with. Want that money, keep it. Donate it, do whatever. For the corn cartel that stayed around me, who done Secret Corn, Acorn, BET, some more. It's some more y'all in there too. But those are y'all real names. I'm not gonna say Barb, Nosy, Kappa, and King especially, that helped me up through this shit. Theory. I appreciate y'all. AJ, you helped me up in it. I don't know what is it that you need from me, but when I go on to talk about the remainder of this with Petty, I'm gonna have to put some receipts up. And that's that. It was what me and you had was everything. Well, let me stop saying everything. What you and I had, it was what it was. It was what it was, and it was a good thing. Out of all the things that you've told me that I've held dear to me, why wouldn't I tell them? Why?
Do you feel as though you owe AJ a conversation and
Absolutely. Absolutely.
an apology?
Absolutely.
And did you make AJ last in the thing because you want to say all the extra stuff?
Yeah, she had to be last so I could say all the extra stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say this. I don't know if AJ.
It was I had no ill intentions by bringing her up. Like, I had no ill intentions by bringing her up Like,
It was no.
I think I'm echoing. Am I causing an echo?
That's
Okay.
you, Cappa.
All right, I fixed it. Now, I don't know if she's gonna take your call. I don't know, Glock. But
that's a gamble.
right. But I feel like if the disrespect was public, Glock, you know how I feel about that. Just like you came up here and
I
talked
will
to me.
you, Kappa. You know I don't have no problem with that. If she want to do it
If
on the
this
front,
happened,
we can do it.
if this happened publicly, then you know what gotta happen publicly, right?
Exactly.
You know, those are my words that you speaking. Didn't I say if she want to do it on the front end, I'll do it. But she got to tell me that. I don't want to hear it from nobody else. She tell me what she comfortable at.
If she felt trespassed against by the conversation that was had or said by HB, apologizing can be public. You don't have to get into the details. You can give a heartfelt apology because it was public.
Okay, I'll do this. I'll do that live by myself without pity. I don't want her involved. I don't want nobody in the box, nobody around.
She needs to be in the box.
Huh?
Just like you came over here to take accountability for me and my husband ending up in the back of an ICE van.
I mean, and that's not, I don't mean it like that, Kappa. Don't spin my words. I mean, I don't want nobody else in the box.
Okay.
I don't want to say this and nobody else lie.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
That need to happen. That need to happen, please, Glock, ASAP, because this woman really, really was out here
Going ham for you.
your back. She had your back. Like me, I sat my black ass in my reclining chair and told you chill out, right? I was like, chill out, man. We got this. It's all good. This girl was out here, nah. And nothing hurt more than when you think you got a friend and then somebody shows some shit to you that friend may not have been as much of a friend as you thought they was. That was hurtful, and she still held her composure, okay? I need you to do this ASAP. This ain't no put this shit off till the weekend, till next live, till this, till not. I need you to do this ASAP because...
Cap, I just told you I'm going to do it in the morning.
And I do mean I better get up in the morning and brush my goddamn fruit little teeth I got left, and I better see somebody in somebody's box getting...
Well, your old ass be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I do get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not doing nothing until I get my grandkid to school.
Okay, so AJ, if you listen, whenever you feel like having a conversation, would you have a conversation with Glock?
If it's too early, she need to let me know.
I know you upset, you know what I'm talking about? And for real, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom of my, actually on my whole heart, he's a real one for the shit that you went through. He's a real motherfucker for the shit that you did and the way that you stood up, you, Bar, BET, I seen y'all out there. So I truly appreciate y'all, know what I'm saying, having up the way that y'all did. But when you ready for the conversation, you let Glock know.
Well, y'all got to make up your mind either tomorrow or when she feel ready.
You got to say when she's ready.
No, no, Glock, you grown.
Oh, Lord.
You grown. This conversation is going to occur when you call her and say, I'm ready to publicly apologize. That girl should have never felt like she was left out here to fight a battle by herself, Glock. Come on now. I ain't going to leave you.
Okay, Cap. I said in the morning.
First thing you need to do is you need to talk to her and make sure she's okay with it. And then you need to let her know what you're going to say publicly, because she should never have no feelings about nothing pertaining to protecting you. I should not see no more DMs, Glock, of you calling me all kind of bitches and hoes after we started talking in when? December? November?
Well, you said you saw some today.
Yeah, but them was old.
Love them. All right, Cap. I'm done. I got you. I got you.
Miss Cappa, can I ask you a question when y'all through?
Go ahead, because Glock done. She tired of my ass and she about to fucking drive up here and punch me in my head, but go ahead.
I know, because Miss Glock probably ready to take my head off too. But this just, in my opinion, Miss Glock, do you feel like just, to put our BS to the side, like in my opinion, I think you owe Erica an apology. Because like Erica's story
don't.
been
We
since
ain't
day
doing
one,
that. No, we're not
Miss
doing that for
Glock.
today.
I
And I want you to know that Erica was not the one. Kiana was over there telling Dime some bad bones, saying that somebody was in her panel and was, snaking her type
Oh, Glock,
stuff.
I gotta mute you, baby. You eating. Somebody mute Glock. She eating. She can't
I'm
mute.
sorry. I'm chewing gum.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it was like that. Erica, only thing Erica did, like her story hasn't changed from day one. Miss Glock and Erica and Cyan did not down you. They weren't talking about you took the money. They never said that there was other people saying. And then when Miss Lady Activate got in there live that night, Miss Glock, they really kind of, made everybody, that's where it stemmed from. And like I said, Saint and Erica did reach out to Lady Activate and she did confirm, that she got the money. And Erica
Okay.
just cleared it up
You
immediately.
don't have to keep making a statement. Let me answer your question. At this point, no. No. Somebody who knew intricate details of me called these people. I done sat back with King and Cappa and played it back and forth, and they shot different things at me, and my soul is still stuck there. I'm sorry. But I understand what you asking me. Stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah. Cause the only reason that I was saying, and I appreciate that, Ms. Glock, I appreciate you keeping it real. And the only reason I was saying that because when it all boiled down, Kiana was the one who. No.
The
I was
one
just
thing
saying
that I did
comment.
ask that man, was what was the date and time that this call was made, and he showed me. And the reason why I know it's not her, because we all know where she was at. There's no way she did it. It's impossible.
Kiana was not available to make that phone call, so it definitely wasn't Kiana.
No,
And the
what phone
reason why
call?
they activated
The
on me
hotline,
so
baby.
Yeah, no. See, I wasn't talking about that, Cappa. I was talking about when it first came out about the phone call. You know what I'm saying? That's how all of that started coming out. And I was saying it towards because Erica was getting a lot of heat because she only mentioned it. But Kiana was the one actually confirmed it and etc. That's what I was speaking on.
Oh, okay. Well, just stay tuned to part 2, Miss Under
Yeah, I
Statement.
appreciate that, Miss
Stay
Block.
tuned. Stay tuned.
That was a
I
really good
appreciate you
question.
listening out to me, you and Miss Kappa, because yeah.
I'm sorry for cussing at you.
It's okay. I know, Miss Glock.
Just stay tuned for part 2, and
That was a good question.
then more gonna come.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, y'all
So,
messing in them comments. Y'all is messing.
so right now,